Hi, everybody. I know it's last minute, but I thought, is it unclear? I think it's just light. Okay. Um, okay. So I have a lot of announcements. I was talking to my friend in the United States, and he went to go buy a gallon of milk. I mean, granted, it was uh, organic or whatever, so he ended up buying just regular old milk. It was $11 for a gallon of milk. I mean, it's organic, la la la, but it's like what? So I don't know how much he paid for half a gallon. It was like such a crazy number. Like it was like really, and it was like, well, that's why I'm not selling tarot readings because nobody has any money. Everyone's saving their money. All right, so because it's a service and because I'm really good at reading tarot, and I know from the back end of my website that people always look. Um, so for this month, which is July, I almost said June, July. My phone told me that I'm live. Half hour readings are going to be $35 and hour readings will be $63. Now, I haven't put them up on my website, but right after the live, I'm going to go and just change the price, not with you need a number or whatever. Okay. Now, the other thing is I was driving myself crazy trying to figure out how to ship um, paintings. It's paper. And I know already how much it costs with FedEx, and it's crazy. It would be like over $50. So the paintings will be going out Mex Post, which is like USPS, but a lot slower. So, but at least it's a normal price so that I can absorb the price. So I have two sizes, but I will have a third size. So, and these are going to be up on Ripe Color Community. I figured out how to upload them. I've had quite the day. And I almost got scammed, but I had a friend who helped me out. So this size, which it's like 9 by 11. It's like 8.5 by 11.5 or something like that. I have it written down, but I don't know where. So these are going to be $100, 8.25 by 11.75. Yeah. But I'm going to be making smaller ones as well for $50. I have to find the paper. I'm going to make like 4 by 4, and maybe I'll make them as little series, like little flowers you put together. Sometimes you put 4 together. Cute. And then the larger ones are going to be 200, but they're amazing. So, I mean, I have a really wide variety. This one's really cool, right? I might as well show you, right? Flowers. I do some real traditional, and then I do not so traditional. I love this one too. I love all my work. Some geometry, some landscapes. This way. Some of them, like the geometry, can go up and down and down and up. This one's lovely, no? So anyway, that's going to be the story, and I'll be able to ship them from Mexico if I use Mex Post because it's a normal price. But it's going to take time. It's going to be like a month before you get it. But it's not like it's food and you're hungry. Pretty. All right, so I'm going to upload all this tonight. Those are larger ones. Let me show you. This one I think is freaking amazing. I get really abstract. And then I do geometry, abstract. So, because I know that a lot of people are in a position. Oh, hi, Sheila. Thank you. I know a lot of people are in a weird financial position. So I want to be able to make art accessible, and I want to be able to make tarot accessible. And I'm accessible. And it's only 8:41 here. So it's 10:41 on the East Coast. Like this. I love this one. Geometry. This one's cool. I always want to curse. Look at these. I call this one marsh. This one's fire. Really cool landscape. Super cool. Look at that sky. I'm still learning the medium, More geometry. I call this one chaos. A lot of movement. Flowers. Abstract. This one's really good too. I mean, more landscape. So I'm going to put them all up on ripecolorcommunity.com. These. And I'm going to go to my website and change the prices until the end of the month. So it's 35 for, because it's like I can't make less than $1 an hour, So I'm making a little bit more than $1 an hour. It's 35 for half an hour. And what did I say? I wanted the number to be either a 9 or an 8, because 8 is abundance and 9 is attainment. So 63 for an hour. So, if you've been wanting to get a reading, it's very much the 6 of Pentacles. It's like one hand washes the other. So today it's a long story. I kind of thought it might be a scam. Someone offered me really a lot of money, kind of too much money, but it was going to be cryptocurrency and all this. Anyway, I have a friend who deals with all that here. An acquaintance, really. And he really held my hand. I mean, I knew it was a scam in a way. And because it's really weird with the crypto, So it was an NFT. I don't know if that is. It's like a digital. So like if I put this up on an NFT site, right, and I sell it for whatever, $100. So then that person buys it, and then they have the rights to it, and they can do whatever they want with it and resell it. It's almost like playing cards. And it used to be more popular a couple of years ago. It's kind of really gone down now. But they offer me such an enormous amount of money. But in order to fund the NFT, you need to pay for the gas. And it was really a lot. And it's like, oh, just pay the gas. It's like, I prove to you that I have the money in the account, but do you have the money in the account? Oh. And it was they got very like aggressive and, accusatory and the whole thing. It was like, okay. So you asked to show my papers and I showed you. And I asked to see yours, and it's like, oh, well, I can't do that. And, you don't trust me. It's like, I don't know you from Adam. But the Russian guy really helped me out. He really showed up for me. So I'm going to give him a painting. Anyway, that is the story. So it's very much the 6 of, I'll show you the card. It's kind of a little tarot lesson too. It's really like the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles, first of all, it's perseverance. And the 6 of Pentacles is really the card of giving and receiving. It's a lovely card. It's going to be at the bottom of the deck. So the guy has the scales. It's only 2 cards that have the scales in it. Justice, naturally, and the 6. I can't believe it's, it's in here somewhere. And, 6 is about perseverance. And then Pentacles it's about health. Pentacles are about anything physical. So it's about money. It's about health. It's about finances. It's about security. It's about time. It's also wrapped up in time. I know a lot of people don't read it like that, but I do. Okay. So sometimes, when you're reading for somebody, and then the death card comes up, they freak out because they watch too many of those movies. But so in the iconography, you have 3 people here, right? And it's, so the question people would ask themselves, well, who am I in that reading? Where do I show up, right? You're all 3 of them. You're all 3. You're the one who has to give in a balanced way, right? You're also the one who's asking for help, right? And you're also the one who's, hoping for help. So we're all 3 of these simultaneously. And that's the energy. It's really about I give and I receive. So I'm offering, things at a fair price, and then I receive something back. So that's what it's about for the month of July. And I will get on the website and do what I need to do. And Somehow I monetize this video, but I have to unmonetize it because it's just like an announcement. Anyway, that is the story, and giving and receiving. I think that's the message of the day. Giving and receiving. And sometimes you don't have like money to give, but you have time, or sometimes you have extra and you're able, you know. So I have the benefit of time, the benefit of, having experience, and maybe you need someone to talk to or a certain situation. Because I know, like, before I did that whole thing today, I was talking to another reader and I was like, I can't read for myself. They're like, yeah, I know. I am feeling better though. And I think the lesson or the opportunity was to not be so anxious in a way. And I think the opportunity also was that I asked this other guy for help and he helped me. And because he helped me, because I'm grateful, I'm going to help him. Right. So, it's about community. And so I want to be part of the community and I want the community to be part of me. And I don't know if you can hear the rain, but it's raining. It's really raining. I would love to go up to the roof now in the rain, but watercolors in the rain, the roof, no light. Might be the most interesting thing I ever made. All right. I'm going to go to my website, change the prices, and I'm going to put all these up, or as many as I can. All right. And I'll be making another size as well. So like a 4x4, I think. Because sometimes when you buy 2 or 3 and they're sort of similar, I'm going to try to do them in that vein. Um, Purple flower, yellow flower, orange flower, or something like that. Or, I don't know, geometry, or I use the same colors or something. I'll figure it out. But that way I have something for $50 and you can have a little piece of ripe color for $50. Well, a little piece of Jeffrey, because I'm signing in Jeffrey Goldstein, 2023 CDMX, which is Ciudad de Mexico. All right. That's my little announcement. And stay well. Blessings. Giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. That's the message of the day. Maybe I'll rename the video. All right. Blessings. I pressed edit instead of end stream. See you soon. Thank you, Sheila.